Well, we have some interesting news coming out of Six Flags, where they're looking to bid Cedar Fair. This comes after what happened last week when SeaWorld wanted to bid Cedar Fair that went too low. And now we got Six Flags that wants to bid Cedar Fair. So in this video, we're going to be talking about what's going to possibly happen to these Cedar Fair parks if Six Flags wants to buy them and my thoughts on all of this. So I found this article at seekingalpha.com. I'll post the article in the description if you want to read it. But it looks like Six Flags and Cedar Fair were in talks back in 2019 when Six Flags bid $4 billion for Cedar Fair. This year in 2022, Six Flags could reasonably buy Cedar Fair from a $60 to $80 share. Six Flags could be viewed as a seller with margins that range from 36 to 38% versus SeaWorld at 40 to 42%. What do I think will possibly happen if the bids happen? Obviously, Cedar Fair parks will become Six Flags parks. But if you look closely at both chains, one focuses on one thing and the other focuses on the other. Cedar Fair tends to have quality at their parks with good atmosphere at several parks, and the parks would look clean and nice. While Six Flags focuses more on quantity, and I'm not saying that they're dirty parks, but they don't tend to be as neat as Cedar Fair. And yeah, I do tend to like Cedar Fair parks better. If Six Flags buys them, we will probably not see any Planet Snoopy areas at these new Six Flags parks that are Cedar Fair right now. Six Flags does have a contract with DC Universe, so we will probably see DC and Looney Tunes themed rides at Cedar Fair parks. Now, during the pandemic, Six Flags has changed a lot. They have a contract with roller coaster manufacturers such as RMC, S&S, Premier Rides, and the recent 10-year hiatus of B&M. Six Flags Fiesta Texas is adding Dr. Diabolical's Cliffhanger, which is a B&M dive. Magic Mountain is getting Wonder Woman Flight of Courage, which is an RMC Raptor. Six Flags has worked with S&S in the past with Max Force at Six Flags Great America and Premier Rides like West Coast Racers at Magic Mountain. Over at Cedar Fair, they are unfortunately adding one roller coaster, and it's an S&S 40 free spin named Tumbili at King's Dominion. My thoughts on all of this, I'm honestly not a fan of this. I hope this doesn't happen because we need competition. I think we also need more quality at amusement parks. We don't need parks to have quantity. So that is it for this interesting bid rumor video between Six Flags and Cedar Fair. Let me know what your thoughts on this in the comments below. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description. Subscribe for more Coastamonium videos, and I'll catch you guys later.